Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Dwarf Fortress. No longer shall we be playing as Guzrim Tar, I think, because, as we saw in the last video, we're down to two dwarfs. They cannot survive on their own. And actually, out of curiosity, are they both the same gender? That'd be even better. We'd have to sit around, wait for a migrant wave. Sort by... X. Two females. Awesome. Just two women crying in the corner, and then all of these deceased bodies to bury, and all these ghosts and stuff that we're gonna have, and there's still an invader. Yeah, so unfortunately, our first fortress is dead. We are going to abandon this fortress to ruin, and embark yet again. So this is, again, like, you have a civilization of dwarves, and it's a small expedition to go try to establish a new home, new fortress, you know? And this one failed, miserably, because... the all-seeing eye that was controlling these dwarfs forgot to tell them to make quivers. And I've also read on the forums a bit that the whole first-year siege thing is very unusual. I'm not sure if it's considered a bug or not, but it's not common. So 2 weeks of time will pass. You can actually see, I can't move my mouse right now, but if you look up there, you can see, there it is right there. 18th, 19th. It's gonna do 2 weeks of simulation. For some reason, that's just what it does. It always does 2 weeks. And hopefully this time I will do better. I've been playing a little bit. I did a streamed video of Dwarf Fortress. I, remembered some more things, and it's a tough game to get back into. Also, there's been a new patch. We're still playing on 40.09, and 40.10 is out now. But if you try to play with 4010, then you don't end up using, you can't use Dwarf Therapist, because that's not it's not functional, and I just don't want to do that. We're going to say no Aquifer. Let's do no River this time. We'll do yes Shallow Metal, yes Deep Metal. Everything else I don't really care about. And we'll do a smaller embark size, because part of it as well, I think, is that the, when you're more likely to have random enemies just wander through your lands, and I don't know, maybe I'm mistaken in thinking that having a larger embark area increases the likelihood of people passing through. It's a larger space, kind of stands to reason that more people would find it. We'll let this thing search for just a moment. I'm not going to let it probably do a whole search, because we've already found some areas that meet our requirements. Maybe we'll even embark on this island. That way we won't have to worry about quite as many people coming to invade. Depends on where the civilizations are, I guess. I'd like to embark probably somewhere around here, actually. We'll let it do another scan. Go down maybe one more row, one more column of 2. Hopefully the music is loud enough. It seems a little bit quiet to me. I think I'm going to actually adjust it to about -12. Yeah. That'll definitely be loud enough. Alright, we found some sites down there. Let's stop the search there. And let's browse the results. And so... okay, so right here... now we're looking down in this area. So we've got multiple civs to choose from. These are all dwarf settlements here. Let's go see. Mostly just goblins nearby. They're what attacked us last time. We've got some dwarves that... yeah, it's the same world as before, so... let's go ahead and pick these dwarfs. And then... pretty flat. It's freezing down here. Well, we don't want to be in a freezing territory, do we? This is temperate. Okay. Temperate, woodland, moderate vegetation, untamed wilds. Some soil, shallow metals, deep metals, flux stone layer. This will do. Let's go here. We shall embark. This time we will prepare for the journey carefully. And I think I'm actually going to give a few dwarves some skills to actually make them decent at combat. So I want 2 miners this time. Just adequate, just enough to get them started. And then I want a dwarf that actually has some discipline. Discipline's what makes them... You know what? Here, we'll even do this. This might be nuts, but I'm going to give every dwarf a little bit of discipline. This is what causes them to run away. In fear of everything. Stupid dwarves. Alright, so everyone's got a little bit of discipline, and you with maybe a little tiny bit more, you're actually going to be like the squad leader. And we'll make you have... What kind of weapon do we want him to use? Crossbow? Let's make him a crossbow ambusher type thing. He'll hunt for us. And then this guy... You know, everything else can be trained up as you go, really. But it is still nice to have some people who are decent. The one that does seem to take a long time to actually skill up is Herbalist. So we'll give, we'll make you a skill, we'll actually go all the way up to Proficient Herbalist. That way you won't destroy all the berries that you find initially. And then we'll have a Brewer Cook. And we will have, as well, someone who's got at least the tiniest bit of skill with, like, wood. And then Adil, oops. Adil, this guy can be our... Probably our stone and wood crafter. He'll make basic stuff out of that. And then we're almost out of points already. Group name, the Legendary Boot. That sounds perfect. Fortress name is Clasped Axes. No. Wound Healer? Paddle Flaxen. The SlaughterStandard. Okay. We'll see if that actually sticks. And let's go pick some items. So we've got our 2 copper picks, we've got our 2 copper battle axes, 1 anvil. We brought some basic amounts of beer. Some female sailfin mollies. Not male, they're female fish. For some reason. I do want a male and female dog. I want a male and female cat. And then I would like to bring some chickens this time. We'll bring, say, 2 hens and a rooster. And we're pretty much out of points already. We could bring a bunny. Let's bring some bunnies. Yay, bunnies. That's cute. They only cost 2 points. And then, yeah. Why would we bring a wheelbarrow? What a waste of points. We could just chop down any tree and make a wheelbarrow. Same thing with crutches and splints. We know how to make those. We'll bring a bucket. 1 of each. Bringing 3 quivers. We're bringing quivers, but I don't believe we're actually bringing a bow. But then again, if I give the guy the hunter skill, give him ambusher, I think he actually will spawn with a weapon. And if not, we can just carve a crossbow for him. As long as we have a quiver, and we're good. Okay, do we want to bring any more animals? I think not. Let's actually search for items. Which is... new. We want to bring some more food. Food, if you can't make your own food, it makes me feel like you're destined to die. Bringing stone also seems fairly unnecessary. Extracts. Could bring, for some reason, we could bring polar bear blood, wolf blood. Essential items, of course. Backpacks, ropes. Could bring lye, coke, charcoal. Nah. We'll just bring a few items of random food, so that we can get a few extra barrels to start the game out with, and we can also make some delicious random items. Let's throw on a few more hens. And maybe we even bring some other... Let's bring some ducks and drakes too. Multiple types of fowl. We'll have a duck and a drake room. And, actually feel like I have quite a few animals this time. Turkey gobbler. Turkey hen. Look at that. And an extra bunny. Okay, that'll work. Let's do this. In fact, let's save this embark. This will be profile. We'll just call it last embark. Save. And let's do it. Okay. So, SlaughterStandard. I should probably write this down, but I'm not going to. We'll worry about renaming it as we go. So, hopefully this time I'll actually remember to build more quivers. Although we should have had quivers last time. I think the dwarves are just idiots. Ooh. Very flat. Wow. Unceremonial, It's just not a dwarf type area. We got big trees, that's good. But, yeah. I'm going to, this time, I think, actually build, like, an entrance and an area for us to, like, hide in. So we'll chop down some trees, preferably ones that are not nearby the wagon, because then people might get killed. We will dig some down stairway. And let's just do, no, I'm still gonna do my central shaft layout. It's the thing that I'm so familiar with. We'll dig nice and deep. Cancel the designations in the center. And then what we're going to do is build walls around that entrance and then at least have something that's a little bit more defensible. And hey, look, I actually think I see someone there. Right here. Meng the Hunter. He appears to have, either he's just wearing that... No, he doesn't actually have a weapon. He's still considered a hunter, but he didn't bring a weapon. Bastard. Oh well. We'll have to build one for him. Alright, so we got designated trees. Let's designate some plants again. And then let's fire up Dwarf Therapist. Yep, we've got our 2 miners. That's all fine. I'm assuming that the plant gatherer will be pretty good at it. We don't need to assign any, like, locations or anything. Where are the bunnies? Oh, look at that! There's a little tiny itty-bitty bunny. That's cool. Alright, so we're already rapidly working our way through the softer soils. And this time I think we're going to dig deep and hard and fast and go from there. We've got some wood. Let's build some wooden walls. I'm assuming that, like, monsters can't climb wooden walls. I don't know. Maybe you have to, like, flatten them. And very tedious to have to design this. We'll have an entrance on either side. And then we'll need to build some doors right away as well. So let's build a workshop, crafts, dwarfs work. We need just like some basic workshops out here. For now. Smash log. We'll need a carpenter's workshop. Oh, we struck hematite. That's iron. Excellent. So instead of having to make copper weapons and stuff, we can actually make iron weapons. And look at that, it's already raining. Alright, so we only have the one dwarf actually building walls, which is actually fine. We have 3 idlers, which I'm guessing would be like the cook and all that stuff. Let's go ahead and build a kitchen, and we'll just have him convert all of the raw material that we brought into meals. Everyone's still labeled as a hauler, so let's put a wood stockpile closer to the entrance and have those guys bring the wood over. You know, give them something to do. No idlers allowed. We need to build a bower's workshop so that we can build that guy a crossbow. And at the craftsdwarf's workshop, we will start building some wooden bolts so we can get the hunter practicing. Let's also immediately go into the military, create a squad, make them up archers for now, and we will assign the hunter, which I believe was the guy that I gave the most discipline skill to. Meng. Yes. So Meng, you are the squad leader. You are this, like, we're going to be a ranged dwarf army thing. Now, he's not actually going to do any military stuff right now, but he is, he's going to get some skill hunting, and he is going to make everyone brave, is my hope. They're just digging straight down. They're not really finishing the shaft too well. I actually made that really deep. Z layer 120. So they're going 20 layers down. Hopefully they don't breach the first cavern. That would not be good. Alright, kitchen's done. Let's just make some easy meals. Actually, you know what? Yeah, easy meals is fine. Maybe even... What the hell? Let's just have him make lavish meals. Lavish meals require 4 materials instead of 2. So he's going to get less skill doing it, but they usually are worth more and they make dwarves happier. So I think it's okay. We'll designate a couple more trees over this way. And it looks like we can also put a food stockpile right around the kitchen. Right at the entrance to the fort. I know, but... That just gives the dwarves something to do. Crap. See, that's not exactly what I wanted. I did not actually want to discover the first cavern. Dug too deep, too fast. This is only on Z layer 124. So, let's see, do we have any flying creatures? Got a cave crocodile, giant hamsters. No flying creatures, so... Even though that's exposed and open, and something could just fly right up out of the first cavern into the fortress now. Fortress, if you can even call it that. I think we'll be okay for now. So let's let them finish digging that out, and then, And then... We'll go from there. Alright, Bower's Workshop. No one actually has crossbow making. That would be Bowery. That seems like a woodsman, wood guy type thing. We'll even enable crafting. He can just work with wood. And the guy with wood crafting can be a bower too. Alright, cool. Let's see, what are the buildings we have that I built that aren't being used? The Carpenter's Workshop. We'll need some beds right away. Let's make 10 beds. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. But our fortress of SlaughterStandard Koshlorbam, I think will do better than the previous. So, thanks for watching everyone, see you soon.